Blessed Tuesday, guys. We're back again with another edition of Testimony Tuesday. And today we're going to talk about where does my help come from? And we're going to read from Psalm 121. And I read, I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming, both now and forevermore. And today we want to ask that question, where does your help come from? So many times it's easy for us to look to help in different things, to our money, power, connections, look for help in different aspects. Then sometimes the last resort is like, now the only thing I can do is pray. Like we put prayer or seeking the Lord as one of the last resorts. But here David was saying that when I look to the hills, like when I look to all these things that people may consider help, where does my help come from? Then he says, verse 2, my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He who made heaven and earth, he who made all these things that are here with us on earth. That how can we seek creation to be our help, and yet we have the connection with the Creator to seek his help? So sometimes it's easy for us to become so consumed by seeking help from different things, seeking help from different people, and we forget that we have that connection to the great I am, he who holds all things in his hands. So I want to encourage us this day that even when we are heavy laden, we are burdened, where do you seek your help? Where do you seek that comfort? Do you go to comfort from other people? And yet men can easily let us down. We can let each other down as human beings. Do you seek that comfort from money? Money which is here today and gone tomorrow? Do you seek comfort from power? Power that can be taken in a flash? Or do you run and seek your help from the Lord, the great I am? Not as a last resort, not as a by the way, you can pray, but as the great resort. Do we seek him first? Or do we seek other things first and say, let me try all these other gimmicks, let me try all these other things. When they fail, I'll come back to this religion, I'll come back to prayer. Or do we go to him acknowledging that he does hold heaven and earth in his arms, that he is the maker of heaven and earth? So that is my encouragement this Testimony Tuesday, that where does your help come from? Have you placed the Lord at his proper place as the first? Or have you placed him after all these other things as the last resort? My prayer is that we seek him first, that we know that he is able to do it for us. We know that if it is he who created all these other things, why go to all these other things? Yet we can go to the creator of all these things. So I pray that we may know that when we lift up our heads, when we are tired, when we are weary and look up, that we may know our help does come from the Lord. Our help comes from the Lord. And there's the verse that says that, come to me, all you who are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Money cannot give you rest. People will not give you rest. Power will not give you rest. But go to the Lord, seek the Lord, go to him, and he will give you rest. He is where your help will be found. So be blessed this Testimony Tuesday. Remember, God loves each and every one of you. Bye, and have a nice day ahead.